we've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.
Hello everybody, yes, welcome back for another Clive Emson September Auction show. And if you've been following what we've been doing so far, you would have seen 99 lots in total by now. But I can tell you something, Paul, there's still a lot more to come, isn't there?
Oh, we're only just over halfway.
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, normally this is the third and final show where we show a sneak peek of each lot then before we go into the feature lot shows. But we've got this one. We still have another one as well. Today's show, we're going to show you lots 100 through to 149. And boy, oh boy, we've got some crackers, haven't we, Paul?
Some great lots coming through this time. Yes, that's right. I mean, yeah, from the 100 we've shown so far, you know, it's been there's some absolutely sensational looking properties and parcels of land. But no, so we've got more today, and we'll have the final lot tomorrow.
We will. Just for those tuning in, if you're not familiar with how this works, we're going to give you a snippet of lots 100 through to 149, an image. Paul's going to give us a little bit of description about them. However, there is so much more information on all of these lots that we are showing you. This is a bite-sized look at it. If you look and think any of them just pique your interest, there is the full catalogue. Just scan that QR code right there. It'll take you straight through, or visit cliveemson.co.uk. You can type it out, or there is a link in the body of this broadcast, wherever you're watching it. It will give you more information. There's more pictures. There's videos of the lots. There's the legal packs. This is just to give you a snippet. So if you look at something and think, I might be interested, we'll go to the website. That's where you need to go to get the rest of the information, right, Paul?
That's it. Yeah, the website is key. But yeah, so if you go to the website, then so you'll be able to book viewings, download the legal packs, go and then get your own independent legal advice from a solicitor on the lots that we're going to be offering. And then yeah, as I say, there's more photographs, there's more video content. Also, you can go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the Clive Emson YouTube channel, and from there you'll be able to see all the lots coming up and the videos that we've got, you know, with Ian and myself and the others too. But not only that, you know, all the lot of videos that we've got coming up in the September auction too.
Fantastic. Right, I think we should get into it. Let's go straight into it. Lot number 100. Boy, oh boy, I've got my trusty marker pen. I'm ready. And let's go to Devon, shall we, for this one?
That's it, 100 not out, and here we go. So this is the first lot of the show today, lot 100. It's a fantastic looking property to start, isn't it? We've got substantial former daycare centre with potential. So potential for conversion to residential or alternative business use, subject to all the necessary planning consents, of course. Guide price here of just £85,000 plus.
Oh.
So I do think that, I mean, it's a lovely looking building. I really hope that gets good interest. And you know that sells well come the auction day on the 20th of September.
I've got a sneaky feeling it certainly will. Right, lot 101, Sevenoaks for this one.
Yeah, Sevenoaks, number 20, London Road, Dunton Green in Sevenoaks. We've got a retail premises with residential above. Plus, there is also planning for an additional 3-bedroom flat at the rear of the property too. Three additional flats. Sorry, not a 3-bedroom flat, but 3 additional flats in the land to the rear of the building too. So really, you know, mixed investment there. You know, lots of assets to it. So I think, yeah, again, something for everybody in that one.
Excellent. Right, we've got a bit of land here at Bowles Cross Ride. Bowles Cross Ride. I said that right, haven't I?
Bowles Cross Ride.
Already. We're only a third lot in.
It's going to be a long day. Still in, people. Okay, so we've got grazing and woodland extending to approximately 4 acres. This is land at Bowles Cross Ride in Waltham Cross, pretty close to the M25, close to the new rivers that have been built around that area as well, which is an artificial waterway. Really interesting one. I think we're going to be talking about this one in a bit more detail. Interesting though, the land is actually leasehold. Got a guide price at £50,000 to £60,000. There's it's separated into 2 parts, but yeah, really interesting little parcel of land, this one.
Yeah, looks good, doesn't it? Right now, anything that's got boulevard in the description is going to be nice, isn't it? And here we are for lot 103 at Leigh-on-Sea, and it's 165 Highlands Boulevard.
That's right, and this is a really sought after address in Leigh-on-Sea. Leigh-on-Sea is lovely, and Old Leigh down the waterfront, lovely restaurants. You got the walk right along the coast, or the Thames right down to Southend, and Thorpe Bay and the beaches. So it's a really nice part of the world. And I say, Leigh-on-Sea is very, very popular. Guide price here at £400,000 plus. It's a 3-bedroom semi-detached house, all for improvement. There's some of the work's been done, but it was tenanted for a long time. It's now been left vacant. So sold freehold with vacant possession, and I genuinely think that one is a really good buy and really going to get good interest, I hope.
Yeah, it's a cracker, isn't it? Right, lot 104 on Hayling Island, a place I like very much.
Yeah, Selsmore Road, Hayling Island in Hampshire. It's a freehold building comprising 4 flats on a plot just over a tenth of an acre. Guide price at £400,000 to £440,000, that kind of region, and currently let and producing £40,200 per annum.
Brilliant. Now, Paul and I are big fans of pubs, and here's one right now: the Cock and Bottle Inn.
Cock and Bottle Inn, yeah, that's right. East Morden in Wareham, Dorset. It's a freehold pub on approximately half an acre plot. Guide price at £340,000 to £360,000. Again, this one was introduced to us by Joint Auctioneers, and I'd like to give them a shout out. So thanks ever so much to Savills for introducing that one to us.
Fantastic. Lot 106. There's nothing plain about this.
On that one, I know we're going to talk about pubs and not in another show, but have a look at the photographs on that one, because again, some lovely old features to the pub inside. So do have a look at the photographs, images, and the content on the website. Nice big plot as well. I think we're looking at about half an acre plot, so there may be potential in future for redevelopment, subject to all necessary consents, of course.
I can just imagine having a drink sat out there in the heat wave that we're currently having. That would be rather nice, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just?
We've had a quick look at it. Here it is again. Lot 106, Maidstone in Kent, Plains Avenue. There's nothing plain about this though, Paul.
204 Plains Avenue, that's right. Yeah, maybe overhead there's planes, who knows? Plain. 3-bedroom house for refreshment. Refurbishment.
Refreshment, well, yeah.
The heat is getting to us. Refreshment. Got something on the brain. He's talking about pubs. That's what's done it. So no, we've got a 3-bedroom house for refurbishment. A guide price at £240,000 to £260,000. Again, plenty of photos on the website. Do have a look there. All freehold with vacant possession, but we're selling on behalf of a power of attorney on this one. So the need for sale is definitely there. Right,
here's lot 107. It's on your screen right now. You're going to have to explain this one because it's on a high street, upper parts, bits. I'm not sure. Take it away, Paul.
Right. So we've got a freehold investment with planning permission for a detached house to the rear. So what we've got 12, 12A, and upper parts of 12 and 12A. 112, 112A, High Street in Hythe in Kent. So it's currently let and producing £34,950 per annum. Plus there's planning permission for a detached house in the grounds to the rear. So if you go on the website, you'll see a plan of the 2 units, and then a nice long garden to the rear. And so you've got planning permission to create a separate dwelling in the detached house in the rear garden, fronting onto Prospect Road at the rear. But yeah, as I say, you've got the shops downstairs, you've got the residential parts up in the upper parts. So bring in a good income, just under £35,000, but with great potential to develop something else out the rear too. Guide price on this one, £550,000 to £560,000.
Brilliant. Lot 108. This looks very special, doesn't it? Chatham in Kent. In fact, this is going to feature in one of our other shows as well, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah. It's a beautiful little property in need of modernisation, but with great potential too. I mean, it's a nice sized garden. It looks like it's on a bit of an incline, but there may be possibilities to extend or develop on the side. Got a guide price of £170,000 to £175,000. We're selling on behalf of executors on this property, and it's a really I do love these buildings. They've got the stonework outside. They look really, really attractive.
Right, we're now off to the Mariners Tavern. We really are on a bit of a pub crawl right now, aren't we, for lot 109?
We are indeed, and funnily enough, this has actually got the same kind of exterior to the little cottage we had in the last time.
Actually, hasn't it? Yeah, there it is again. There's 108. Look.
Yeah.
And we'll flip it back to 109. There you go.
But weirdly, obviously, this one's up at the Mariners Tavern in Howard Street South in the centre of Great Yarmouth, and across Norfolk, this kind of property is quite prevalent with the stonework on the outside. It does look really nice. I don't believe from the research I've done, I don't believe it to be listed, but I believe it is a conservation building. So not listed, and there's a former Lackens brewery pub. Lackens Brewery are in Great Yarmouth. It's formerly one of their pubs. Currently a free house, I believe. But yeah, it'll be sold and we'll have vacant possession on completion. Guide price on this one, just 150 to 160,000 pounds. So you've not only got the pub, and again, some really nice sort of old features to it as well. But there's a really big 2-bed flat upstairs as well.
Brilliant stuff. Right. Yeah, don't forget a lot more information on all of the lots that was showing. Do visit cliveemson.co.uk. Can scan that QR code. You can just see my finger just off to the left of the picture pointing to where you can scan. If you don't want to do that, there is a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click where it says view the full catalogue, and it'll take you straight through to the main landing page for this auction. Right, lot 110. It's on your screen. It's in Maidstone in Kent.
That's right, 31 Coombe Road, Maidstone in Kent. It's a semi-detached house, all ready for improvement. Guide price here at 210, £215,000.
Excellent stuff. Straight into this, aren't we? Here's lot 111 in Plymouth.
That's right. Formerly a family contact centre. So this one we're actually selling on behalf of Plymouth City Council. Guide price at just £50,000 plus. Interesting property, number 16A, Anstis Street in Plymouth. And I say, with the guide price at that level, I'm sure it is going to get interest.
Absolutely, yeah. Right, lot 112, roadway and strip of land here. Here's the Ordnance Survey graphic.
Yeah, if you've seen the other shows that we've done, you'll see that we've got a few parcels of land like this that have got the Nil Reserve on. This is another one we've got. Hampstead Norries in Thatcham, Berkshire. And so this is land and roadways with Nil Reserve.
Excellent stuff. Right, lot 113. A little bit more land as well, but this one is not a Nil Reserve. There is a guide.
No, this one isn't. No. So we've got over 21 acres of freehold woodland. So really nice, pastoral land for somebody there. This is on the south side of Bullen Road in Ryde on the Isle of Wight. Guide price at £85,000. And again, thank you to our joint auctioneers on this one, BCM, who made the introduction to us.
Excellent stuff. Right, lot 114 off to Faversham in Kent. This looks nice.
Yeah, Faversham. I know we've talked about pubs and breweries and that sort of thing, and the Shepherd Neame breweries in Faversham. So we do a bit of work for them too. So it's a freehold commercial investment with ground rent income as well. So what have we got here? We've got a guide price of £175,000 to £185,000. It's 8 to 10 Jacob's Yard in Faversham in Kent. Currently let and producing £15,200 per annum. So we've got the actual yard at the let on the terms of a commercial lease, and then you've got flats 8 and 9 that are sold off on long leasehold interests, and that's where you get the ground rent income from.
Very nice. Looks very nice indeed. What also looks nice is going to the High Street in Southend-on-Sea for lot 115.
Yeah, take a punt on this one.
Oh, hey.
Could be my nap of the day. Right, here we go. Lot 115. It's a long leasehold high street shop and commercial investment. So we've got a guide price at £300,000 plus. Number 11 High Street in Southend-on-Sea. Currently let to Betfred and producing £32,500 per annum. This one it's a leasehold property and obviously currently let and producing that income. It's a 994-year lease, and then obviously the let to Betfred on a 15-year lease from 25th of March 2004.
Fantastic stuff. Right, so lot 116. Here we go. We're off to Devon now. Stafford Road.
Stafford Road in Paynton, Devon. Guide price at £65,000 plus. A flat for repair and refurbishment. It's a freehold building with the upper parts having been sold off on a long lease, and you receive the ground rent income of £50 on that. So it's a flat, you own the freehold, the upper parts have all been sold off, so you may have obligations in terms of repairs, but obviously check the legal pack, and that will give you more information as to exactly what it is you're going to be buying there.
Brilliant. Right, let's go to Gravesend in Kent for lot 117. Oh, look, that looks like a garage underneath there.
It is indeed a large garage with 2 flats above, so that's an interesting little one. This one, guide price of 260 to 270,000 pounds. We're at 147A Dover Road in Northfleet, Gravesend, and again, Seeley's, our joint auctioneers, who've made the introduction to us on this one. So you've got the garage on the ground floor, plus 2 rooms, and then you've got 2 flats above.
Right, in my completely unbiased opinion, this is my favourite lot in total for this auction. It was the holding image as well for this particular show.
Yeah.
Lot 118, you can see why, can't you? Retro and new in fresh water.
Yeah, it's a really sweet looking little lot, this one. It's a freehold town centre commercial unit. It's going to be sold with vacant possession on completion. You've got obviously shop accommodation there, introduced to us by Scotchers and Co down in Newport on the Isle of Wight. So this is Avenue Road, Freshwater on the Isle of Wight, and it's got a guide price at just £75,000 plus.
Not bad at all. I like that a lot. Right, Dover in Kent for lot 119, and this is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, bay-fronted house for investment. It's number 27 Valeview Road in Dover, Kent. Currently let and producing £8,700 per annum. It's less than an assured short-hold tenancy. It's a 2-bedroom property. And again, thanks to our joint auctioneers, Tursons, who've made the introduction there.
Excellent stuff. Lot 120, we're off to Colchester in Essex.
Yeah, another similar-looking red brick terrace property. These always prove popular. Terrace house for improvement. Guide price at just £120,000, and it's number 61 Military Road in Colchester. And this one came via a joint auctioneers UK auction list, who I believe are showing our videos as well.
They do.
So,
yeah, big thank you to. By the way, I've never said this actually before, but a big thank you to our distribution partners. UK Auction List are one of them, and they are.
Yeah.
They're always so accommodating for what we're trying to do. So big thank you to you guys. I know you'll be watching. Right, lot 121. Let's go back to Kent. This is Ashford.
That's right, yeah. Number 3 and 5 Queen Street in Ashford is a town centre conversion project. So guide price at £250,000 to £260,000. A lot of accommodation there. Please do have a look at the website. There's quite a lot to go through, so it's going to be boring you. Have a look at it. It's a really interesting conversion project. Obviously, you'll need to get all the change of use and planning permission, which has already been granted by Ashford Borough Council. But all the information about what you can do with it, what you can't, and how to do it is all going to be on the website.
Brilliant. So, right, you're going to have to explain this one because there's a lot of property here, isn't there?
There is indeed, yeah. So we've got a freehold town centre investment comprising 11 commercial units and residential ground rents as well. So you've got all the commercial units. This is Grays Walk and Pile Street and number 10 Scarrett's Lane in Newport on the Isle of Wight. So just going through that again, there's 11 commercial units. So you're getting the rental income from those, and that's bringing in £94,300 per annum. That also includes the ground rent income from some of the residential units in the development there too. And that's got a guide price of £750,000 to £800,000.
Brilliant. So, right, lot 123, a bit more land and another nil reserve, I believe.
That's right, indeed it is. Yes, Land and Roadways in Blueberry Drive and Lovat Close in Tilehurst in Reading, and get nil reserve for the Land and Roadways that you see on screen there.
Well, actually, that's near me as well, Reading, Wokingham. We spoke about this in the other shows, and I really could become quite the landowner in Berkshire.
Couldn't you just? Yeah.
Right. So let's go back to Kent. Enough about me. Rochester now.
I can see you out surveying your manor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lot number 124 is a house for investment and in need of some improvement as well. So we've got a guide price of 160 to 165,000 pounds. It's number 4 Fry Close on the Isle of Grain in Rochester. We mentioned that in one of the other shows. Want to go away and have a look at? I trust you've had a look at your map, Ian.
Come back to me on that one.
Selling on behalf of executors, and it's currently let and producing £9,000 per annum. Thank you to Rogers, Stephen, and Chance for their introduction on this one. All let at the moment, as I say, and producing £9,000 per annum.
Super stuff. Right, a bit more land this time in Cornwall.
That's right. Land at Mabe in Penryn in Cornwall. Again, we're selling this time. Instructions received from Cornwall Council. Again, parcel of land with nil reserve. So again, if you're interested in land, this could be the one for you.
Yeah, right. We're going to move to your neck of the woods now. Well, lot 126 in Chelmsford.
Yeah, just down the road from the office here, in fact. Wingrove Court in Broomfield in Chelmsford. It's a little studio flat, ground floor studio flat. Obviously, just the external image there. It's currently let and producing £6,000 per annum. But I do genuinely think there is scope to improve that rent. It may need a little bit of modernisation and updating the little flat. But again, it is only a small studio flat. And then I think there's significant gains to be made on that one. Guide price at just £85,000 plus.
Super. Right, lot 127, Timber Mill. This has got to be interesting. Look at this.
Yeah, land adjacent to 85 Timber Mill in Southwater, Horsham in West Sussex. So it's land with planning permission for two or three bedroom semi-detached houses. Again, all the planning information will be available on the website to download in the legal pack. But yeah, see what we've got here. You've got proposed accommodation for semi-detached houses, each comprising living space downstairs, study stroke bedroom, and then 2 bedrooms upstairs as well. So guide price there, £200,000 to £225,000.
Brilliant. Let's go to lot 128, shall we? Loxheath, Westview.
Yeah, here we go. Lot 128. It's a 3-bedroom cottage for improvement on a fifth of an acre parcel of land, and it's all got potential as well. So there may be potential to develop the land, maybe extend, create a second dwelling. So again, subject to all the necessary consents, of course. Guide price here of £370,000 to £400,000. It's number 16 Heath Road South in Loxheath, Southampton. And again, joint auctioneers on this one, Taylor, Hill and Bond. So thank you to them for their kind instructions.
Right, let's head Brighton way, shall we, for lot 129.
Yeah, lot 129 is a detached chalet bungalow in need of updating. And it's at number 52 Arundel Drive, east in Saltdean, Brighton. And a guide price of £375,000 to £400,000. It's, as I say, a chalet bungalow. Does need some improvement. Again, have a look at the photographs. You'll see exactly what you'd be taking on.
Excellent. We've got to go in this show. Just a quick reminder to everybody, we are just showing you one image. There's a lot more of each of these properties that you've seen, or land that you've seen so far. So do visit cliveemson.co.uk. You can access it by scanning that QR code. You can just type it out if you like, or there is a link in the body of this broadcast wherever you're watching. We can't stress enough, this is just a little snippet. Please go to the website and find out more about each lot that we're showing you. There's a lot more information, right?
That's right, yeah. So if you go to the website, you'll be able to see all the lots that we've got going to auction that's ending on the 20th of September. Bidding goes live on the 18th, so get yourself in a position to start bidding from then right through to the 20th, and then each lot's given a designated end time that you can bid up until. So prior to that, the catalogue's all live. Go to the website, book yourself a viewing, download the legal pack, get your own your independent legal advice. Any surveys you want to get them done. Everything you need to do prior to exchanging contracts must be done before you bid, because if you bid above the reserve and you are the highest bidder and you exchange contracts, you are legally bound to purchase. So yeah, make sure you do your homework, and I'm sure no one will come unstuck.
Fantastic. Right, let's get into it, shall we? The final 19 in this particular show, lots 100 to 149. This is the third show that we've done so far. If you do want to go check out the first 99 lots, you can. It's all at the Clive Emson YouTube channel or Facebook page or Twitter page. So go anywhere basically on Clive Emson social media, you'll be able to see this. So, right, let's get this on, shall we? St Clement's Cottage, lot 130. Look at this.
That's it. A really idyllic little place. This one in a really sought after location as well. St Clement's Cottage, 17 St Clement's Terrace, Mousehole in Penzance, Cornwall. Guide price at £140,000 plus. Needs a little bit of updating and modernisation, according to taste really. But you're nice and close to the water there. Really popular location. Nice little garden as well. Do have a look at the website. Really interesting little property. And thank you to Marshall's joint auctioneers on this one.
Great. Lot 131, Chatham in Kent.
Yeah, 1-bedroom cluster house. This time, number 44, Christie Close in Chatham. Guide price £135,000 to £140,000. Got a little section of garden with it as well, parking. But yeah, a little 1-bed corner house.
Brilliant. Let's go Woodford Green, shall we, for lot 132?
Yeah, Woodford Green, really popular location, this one, an in-terrace house with double garage requiring complete modernisation. So that's the house, not necessarily the garage. So Woodford Green, we're selling on behalf of executors, have a guide price of £325,000 to £350,000. But I say, nice property, needs some updating, all freehold with vacant possession. I really think there's going to be good interest for that one.
Brilliant. Now, you know me, I like something that's a little bit different. And this is a former public conveniences. This looks familiar, actually.
Does it? Visited before?
I think so. Yeah. And I could say 5 out of 5. It was very clean. Soap, everything.
Spend a penny. I was going to say something else, but I thought I'd better not. So it's a form of public convenience with planning permission for conversion. So guide price here at just £30,000 plus. So it's in Grove Road in Wroxall, Ventnor on the Isle of Wight. And it's a leasehold property. So it's a 999-year lease with vacant possession, but it has got that planning permission for alterations and conversion to residential. So please do go and have a look, and you'll be able to get far more information on the what's actually been started in terms of the work on the property, and you'll hopefully be able to carry that one on.
Brilliant. Right, lot 134, a bit more land, it looks like.
Yeah, land incorporating woodland as well. So we've got a price here of £150,000 plus. We've got land at Swanson Lane off Canterbury Road in Littlebourne, Canterbury, Kent. Guide price, as I say, £150,000 plus. And we've got just over 16 acres of land here.
Right, look at this, by the way, lot 135, it's on your screen. Troon Mission Church. That's going to be one of the best names we've had on the Clive Emson auction shows.
Better than Tom Tit Lane.
That was a genuine lot, actually. That was in the last show, wasn't it? So if you didn't see that, go back and watch it, because that was, yes.
I've watched two grown men giggling like school children, yes.
This was a bit easier to say, though, isn't it?
It is, yes. So I'll start again. Troon Mission Church, you're absolutely right. Church House, number 4, Treslothan Road in Troon, Camborne in Cornwall. Guide price here for all of this building, £65,000 plus.
Wow.
So it's a former church with lapsed planning consent for residential development. So yeah, a really interesting project. Now I know obviously it looks fantastic. These projects always make absolutely stunning conversions.
Yeah.
But obviously, they are churches. They are costly. They are going to look at, but the benefits of it could be amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's remarkable. I'll be very interested to see how this one does. In fact, what we'll do, because we did it at the end of the July auction as well, we will sort of bring a bit of a results show, won't we? So I'll be interested to mark this one and see how it went. So right, lot 136, Polborough.
That's it. Yeah, and I've got to just say thanks to Stratton Creeper Commercial for their introduction on that one. But yeah, lot 136 is a detached house with a garage and gardens in need of updating. So we're Moyne is the name of the property in Stane Street, Cudmore Hill in Pulborough, West Sussex. Nice part of the world. Guide price here, £250,000 to £275,000. Looks a lot of property there for that kind of money. Freehold with vacant possession. Do have a look on the website. Again, there's a lot more content and photographs on that one.
Right, lot 137, a bit more land, this time in Staplecross.
That's right. So we've got 6 acres of equestrian land with stables, Sand School and Barnes as well. So this is just off Beacon Lane in Staple Cross, Roberts Bridge in East Sussex. Again, nice part of the world. Thank you to Strutton Parker, our joint auctioneers on this one. Guide price here, £330,000 plus.
Excellent. All right, lot 138. It's on your screen now. It's in Gravesend. This is going to feature on one of our special shows as well.
It is, yeah, and we've received instructions from Gravesham Borough Council on this one. So it's a semi-detached cottage in a rural location with got great potential because of the plot size as well. So there may be potential to extend or develop a second property. Who knows? Subject to all the necessary consents. Now, guide price here is just £280,000 to £290,000, but it's also freehold with vacant possession.
Brilliant. Right, well, lot 139. It's on your screen. It's in the glorious Bexhill-on-Sea.
It is indeed, yes. So we've got a mixed use investment comprising ground floor, commercial unit, 3 flats above, and lock-up garage as well. It's number 21 Wickham Avenue in Bexhill-on-Sea. Guide price here at just £300,000 to £310,000. Currently let and producing £29,380 per annum. And thank you to Dyer and Hobis for their introduction on that one.
Thank you indeed. All right, let's get to the High Street in Edenbridge in Kent.
That's right. Number 2 High Street is a commercial premises with planning consent for conversion to flats. So we've got a guide price here at £500,000 to £550,000. Currently let and producing £6,600 per annum. And then, as I say, you've got the upper parts that have the consent for conversion to flats. Again, thank you to Strutton Parker, our joint auctioneers on this one. But again, do have a look at the planning information that's on the website. We'll give you far more information and other photographs and plans and layouts and things on there.
Right, lot 141, off to Hadley.
That's right, Hadley Park Avenue in Hadley, Benfleet in Essex. A detached bungalow with a conservatory, and it's all for improvement and updating. Guide price here at £250,000 plus. Freehold with vacant possession. It's a 2-bedroom bungalow, and a nice part of the world. So I think we should see some popular interest on that one.
Right, lot 142. It's on your screen. The Silver Spray and Lee's house. Look at that! What a eye catcher that is.
It is stunning looking building, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got 2 adjacent properties in over an acre of land. So it's got great potential there too. To, who knows, convert to 1 residence, make it something really special, update, extend, redevelop. Who knows? So we're selling on behalf of executors here. It's been in the same ownership and the same family since the 1960s. Lee's house is currently let at £8,400 per annum. So it's got a part of it currently let. But as I say, I understand it will be sold freehold with vacant possession.
All right, good stuff. Right, lot 143. This is Parker House in Bexley.
That's right. So it is indeed Parker House, Bexley High Street in Bexley. Is a detached commercial building with planning for new flats and office unit. So do have a look at the artist's impression that's on the website. It looks quite a project.
Okay, right. Let's go to Herne Bay, shall we, for lot 144. We're getting to the closing stages of this particular show now, but there's a lot more to come though. But here we are, lot 144 in Herne Bay.
That's right, 14 Richmond Street. It's a mid-terrace property arranged as a 3-bedroom house. Guide price here at £180,000 to £200,000, and our joint auctioneers Wilby and Son, who've made the introduction on that one. It's all sold freehold with vacant possession.
Right, good stuff. Right, lot 145. We're off into the capital here, 115 Kensington Church Street.
Yeah, I like this. I like this period of building.
It's good, doesn't it? Yeah,
really nice. Okay, so we've got a shop and flats plus building with to the rear with potential. So we are Kensington Church Street in West London. So W8 postcode. Guide price of £2 million to £2.2 million. Really interesting looking property. So you've got the retail section to it, plus the upper parts and building to the rear.
Good stuff. All right, let's go to Dover, shall we, for lot 146.
That's right, Wycherley Crescent in Dover, Kent, and currently let and producing £7,200 per annum. It's a 2-bedroom ground floor flat, all for investments. And thank you to our joint auctioneers, the accommodation shop, who have provided us with the lead on this one. Now it's got a guide price at £80,000 plus.
Right, this is a beautiful lot 147 Rose Cottage. Look at this.
It is indeed, yes. Rose Cottage, number 1, 7 Ash Green in Springfield in Chelmsford. A detached 2-bedroom cottage, believed to date back to the 17th century originally. Joint auctioneers Bartlett and Hammond made the introduction to us. Really nice features inside, and the beautiful gardens that have been there. Obviously, the family's pride and joy. It's been in the same family since the 80s. And unfortunately, with the circumstance has dictated, they just need it sold ASAP.
It's a shame, but not for the person who gets the winning bid. Right, lot one.
Not with the guide price at 355,000 as well. I think that's a really good price for that.
I think so. And lot 148 is a bit of an eye catcher too. Another one that I believe is going to feature in our coastal show, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I believe so. Lot number 148. It's a seafront bed and breakfast property with potential for conversion, maybe. So we've got a guide price here at £450,000 plus. It's the Somerville Hotel, as the sign on the building actually suggests. Number 9, Canterbury.
Big giveaway.
Yeah, it is a bit. Thanks to Christie & Co, our joint auctioneers on this one. Again, please do have a look at the photos. There's some really beautiful features to that building. Have a look on the website. You'll get far more information. But it's also freehold with vacant possession.
Right, and our final lot in this particular show, lot 149 in Gillingham.
That's right. So back to Gillingham, we've got a commercial and residential investment in need of structural repair. So please do have a look and familiarise yourself with what's required there. We are working with our joint auctioneers on this one, who are Purple, and we're based in Gillingham. And this is number 15 Ingram Road in Gillingham, and it's currently let and producing £16,052 per annum, all on a guide price of £145,000 to £150,000.
Brilliant stuff. There you go. That is lots 100 to 149 going under the hammer in the Clive Emson September auction. Bidding goes live from Monday, the 18th of September. So bidding is not live yet. This is just to give you a sneak preview of the lots that will be going under the hammer. You can view the full catalogue just there. Scan that QR code or click the link in the body of this broadcast, which will take you straight through to the Clive Emson website. You can just type it out, www.cliveemson.co.uk. So there's no reason not to. There's lots of touch points. There is no reason not to be visiting that website, right, Paul?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, the website is where all the information is. You can download the legal packs. You can book in for viewings. You can see more photographs, more video content. And then, as I say, we've said, like, share these videos as well. Please do. But you can go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to that, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all these social media places. You can follow us and get more information about the lots coming up over the marketing period.
There's a lot more coming up as well. Tomorrow we're going to bring you lots 150 through to, is it 179?
179 at the moment, yes. Yeah, at the moment, still 179. Yeah.
Might change, might be more.
Might.
But right now, tomorrow we'll be bringing you lots 150 to lots 179. So it's a slightly shorter show, but that's not it either. We've got our top 5 shows coming up as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Don't forget, bidding goes live on September the 18th. There's still time to get all your information in. Download the full catalogue right there or cliveemson.co.uk, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
We will indeed. Happy hunting, everyone. Bye.
We've sold thousands of lots to people willing to exchange on the day and complete within 28 days. Property auctions made quick, easy and simple. Clive Emson Land and Property Auctioneers.